So today we're going to talk about what they are hiding in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls are the oldest copies of biblical texts that we have to date. They were found in the caves of Qumran and date back before the birth of Christ. The Dead Sea Scrolls were mainly found in two different languages, Aramaic and Hebrew, but there was also some Greek texts as well. Today, I'm going to be focusing on 3 ancient Aramaic texts that are not found in our modern Bibles. First, let's talk about the fragments of the Book of Enoch found within the Dead Sea Scrolls. And to be clear, these are fragments of one Enoch. There are 3 different books of Enoch in English. And these are some of the oldest texts of one Enoch we have to date, although they are fragmented. These findings confirm that Enoch was revered before the rise of Rabbinic Judaism. Most scholars would refer to this as Messianic Judaism because they believed in the coming Messiah. But I think a better term to describe these people would have been Enochian Christians. So just like today, how Christians are waiting for Christ's second coming, there was also people that were waiting for Christ's first coming, which are the ancient Arameans and Nazarenes, which spoke which language? You guessed it, Aramaic, which is exactly what we find the oldest copy of the Book of Enoch written in. Now, the second fragment let's look at is the Genesis Apocryphon. Most scholars believe this is a rewritten version of Genesis adding Enochian elements. But I believe the Genesis Apocryphon could be an ancient Aramaic version of Genesis that actually predates the Messianic texts. And there is a lot of very cool information in the Genesis Apocryphon. I would say too, none of it contradicts scripture, but gives us a much better understanding of the lives of Noah, Lamech, Abraham. The Genesis Apocryphon also does not fit a Jewish narrative at all. It is actually a more Christian version of Genesis than our modern Hebrew version that we read in our Bibles. It is like the Book of Enoch and the Book of Genesis smashed together. And last we have the Book of Giants, which also expands on the stories in 1 and even 2 Enoch. This book expands on the story of the Nephilim. It talks about their dreams and visions of the coming destruction from the flood. Enoch is the prophet that interprets these dreams, and they even try to beg God for forgiveness for their sins. And if you guys are interested about the stuff I'm talking about in this video, I'm actually publishing a book soon called Aramaic Roots, all about this kind of stuff. My book is all about the ancient Aramaic origins of Christianity, and as you can see, all 3 of these books we talked about today were all written in Aramaic. And if you guys want to support what I do, check out my merch page and cop a Yeshua is King beanie.